Doc_2026-01-08-07-48-27. That's the one about the bonus cousins, right? Love that story, still has me in shock to this day. Let me recite it for you all. There once was a girl who, with her family, would visit her cousins every year at the same time. It was one of her favorite traditions, and she treasured the journey to her cousin's house each year. One day, however, the drive felt a little longer than usual. The girl could swear she'd seen that tree at least 3 times now, and was starting to fall asleep to the endless blurring of the forest. Suddenly, the car comes to a stop. She awakens. She's told that they're going to a different relative's house, a house that they're supposed to visit every few years, not every single year like with her cousins. The girl is confused. She doesn't remember having any other relatives besides her cousins. Her family insisted that she did, and that her mind was just foggy since it's been a while since she had last seen them. There was something off about the house they visited. Something was inhabiting her relatives that she couldn't quite place. She was fairly certain the lady she saw was her auntie, but there was a subtle difference in her appearance, an almost indescribable wrongness with the way she looked, almost as if an AI had produced an image of how her auntie was supposed to look. The realization hit her all at once. These supposed bonus cousins were entirely fabricated. The girl suspected she may be in the wrong, so she tried to come up with a way to prove her beliefs. After a lavish dinner with the relatives, she went to bed, deciding to creep around the house at night to see if she could find any evidence of unnatural behavior. As it turned out, she didn't have to do much sneaking. While everyone was slumbering, all she had to do was peer through the small gaps by the door to see faces that looked far different than even the closest caricatures of her relatives. There was no way that these were her actual family members. She stared in shock for at least a couple of hours. As she went to retreat back under her covers, she was startled by a noise to her left. Turning, she saw in the dim lights of the staircase a figure with a knife. Before she could react, the figure stabbed her arms and legs. Clinging to life, she crawled back into her bedroom. Her real family discovered her not long after. They called an ambulance, and the girl was saved. However, she was never able to shake that feeling of uncanniness again. The end.